What is up, everybody? I am Taylor. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Whatever. And yeah, it's all fine. What's up, Les Crucius? How you doing? So yeah, technically this is a CGC. It's fine because CBCS doesn't have the white border to make it all fancy, but that's about how I feel about this whole thing. It's all fine. It took way too long to get all these books graded. This is my first time sending books into a presser, a cleaner, and a CBCS. I'm going to go through everything and unbox it. We'll go through the grades. I will let you know how I did. I'll let you know a lot of the mistakes I made, and we'll see if I got anything good, bad, ugly, whatever. I've been sitting on this box since Saturday, and it's been killing me not to open because I'm also watching a few other things and trying to figure out what's up, Juan. How you doing? Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out if I can afford to pull the trigger on a fairly not a comic on another big purchase that would be possibly a life-changing little thing. So yeah, Eric, probably no giveaways. I don't know if I can afford to at this point because these books have been 11 months in, and I was counting on them coming back way sooner so I could sell them and make money. And now we're in a bit of a dip with all the money stuff. So I don't know. Yeah, so a couple of mistakes I made. I sent in a bunch of stuff from different eras to get graded. That slowed things way down. Actually, back up. The first real mistake I made was not asking the presser and cleaner how long it would take to press and clean the books. It was a communication error on my part. I should have asked before I sent them the books. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have pulled the trigger with the cleaner because like it was a 3-month turnaround time. What's up, Jennifer? How you doing? Long time no see. Yeah, it was about a 3-month turnaround just for him to press and clean the books. I'd sent in 20 books. And so that I would have probably tried to find something a little bit faster and shopped around a little bit more for that instead of just sending to them. And then mistake number 2 is believing the turnaround times on CBCS. At the time I sent them in and the time they were received, it was supposed to be a 13-week turnaround time for the longest of the books in the stack. And that wasn't the case. Where we were looking at, I think they may be screwed up and they're dyslexic and meant 31 because it was at least 31 weeks from the time they received them to the time that I finally got them back. And they are crap at communication. Like CBCS doesn't answer emails. They don't answer messages. They're just awful. And so that's not really a mistake. That's just a criticism. So if CBCS ever watches this, dear effing God, learn to communicate with your clients that are paying good money to have this crap graded because it's awful. What's up, Titan? Speak of the presser and grader. Yeah, Titan did all this work a long, long time ago. Not sure if he even remembers the books at this point because it's been centuries. And it was he got sick of me bugging him. I would check in every month. I'd be like, anything new? And he'd be like, no, nothing new. Nothing new. And like, so I could go through the list of like the Instagram messages, and like for about a month, it was about 5 months. It was like, nope, nothing new. Nope, nothing new. No change. No change. And it was just I know he was frustrated. I was frustrated. I think he might be on hiatus as far as sending things in, or at least that's the impression I got. What's up, Scott? And then also, one of the other mistakes I made is, and you'll see from this top book, is sending in spec books. If you're going to send in books that are spec books, you really need to send them in at the world's fastest turnaround time, or just, you're back in business. That's good. So, yeah, that seems good, Titan. Yeah, the SIG verification takes forever too, which I didn't realize. I just was ignorant about this whole process, and I should have done more research before diving in. And like, if you're gonna spec on books that you don't think are gonna have long-lasting spec, either just buy them from somebody that's like sends in like 4 billion copies to get graded and just buy one off of them. You're probably better off ahead doing that, or just skip it. Because like by the time you get the books back, yeah, there's a couple in here you'll see. And so we're going to start. I have them pulled out of the box and stuff. I do like CGCS's boxes better too. CBC just kind of stacked these all together and wrapped them in bubble wrap and then threw a bunch of paper around it, which I was hoping for the little slotty little. Never, it doesn't matter. But anyways, we're going to grab these. If I can do this right, we'll see. And like this first book, you've never seen this cover before. I am sure it's a unique cover. There's only been, like, I think, one print of it, maybe, no variations, nothing like that. Yeah, here we go. The one, the other, the only. This at least is the Patrick Gleason Virgin variant from his site, but I could have bought this off his site graded for probably less money than. Yeah, it's good free packing material. I just was hoping for the slotted stuff just for me to store and stuff. But I probably could have bought this graded off his site for less than it cost, or about what it cost to do this. I'm getting some glare too, but anyways, let's see what we got at least. I'm hoping I at least got a 9.8 on this one because it was a brand spanking. All right, good. Good. That redeems things a little bit. This one definitely will be up for sale because I am so damn sick of looking at variations of this cover. It's not even funny. So if anybody has a great love of this cover, hit me up and we can talk. It's the Virgin. It's 1 of 2,500. It's got his little thingy on the back, so you know. And yeah, Patrick Gleason. All right. And I don't know what order these are in. I'm just kind of grabbing off the stack. I'll try and talk about them as I go, and we'll see. I'm going to try to keep this video to about an hour of me just ranting. And I'm sober during this, too. I figured if I would be drinking, there might be slabs thrown against the wall. And nobody needs that. I mean, it'd be for entertaining value, but I've screwed up too many comics whilst drinking on YouTube. So, all right, I don't even know what this one is. So, oh, all right. Another book that has passed its prime thanks to the extra lovely Bubbles Fett TV show that was kind of a letdown for a lot of people. This is Star Wars 81. I don't know. I think I have the notes up that I think we were going to pre-screen this and as something. And I wasn't able to pre-screen either because I sent in some higher value books and I kind of put a kibosh on pre-screening. So, all right. I'm actually not hating this. It's not bad. I dig the cover. 9.0 for this book. I'll take it. It's not a super valuable book at this point. I think I paid more raw for it than it is worth slab now. Honestly, last time I looked, it's been a while since I looked, but I dig the cover. This is, what does it say on here? Boba Fett Returns, painted cover. So they're very detailed in their text descriptions. But all right, I'm not hating that. So we got a long ways to go, people. Get some drinks, get some snacks. We're only at the start of this stack, so let's see what we can hear here. Also, if you want to support the channel, you can go buy its fine hats or do gooder or evildoer on TaylorWinter.com. It'll let me make the mistakes like this over and over again, so you don't have to. And it's not all a mistake. I mean, I do like having graded comics. I will be selling some of these, like I said, and we'll just see. So, oh yeah, this is another one. All right, what's up, John? How you doing, man? What's up, Film Age? What's up, Eddie? This one is, I think, the 1 in 25 Star High Republic #1, another book that has just tanked since it first came out. It's at least a 9.8, but like first appearance of I got the Keeve Trennis Scarn of our Chris. So it's the first appearance. It's the Sway retailer incentive variant. So I don't think it actually is the 1 in 25. It's a retail. Maybe it is. I don't know if they just don't say the ratio on here or what, but not a bad cover. But again, I probably 11 months ago, this is a hot book. It's just not so hot right now. And I know, yeah, timing is everything. That's another life lesson in general. Timing is everything. So, all right, this is an older one, I can tell. Let's see what we got here. I'm trying to do this like and so I'm surprised too, people. I want to be surprised. Oh, here we go. My favorite character of all time. This is not going to be a 9.8. I almost guarantee it. But every time I see this book, if I can find it at a good price, I will buy it. I love Beta Ray Bill. I have a signed one that's a 9.6. So this one I might not hold on to. I probably will time it so I can release it if a Thor trailer drops or something like that. Maybe I might hold on to it too. I don't have a graded non-signed, so maybe I'll sell this one. You know, I think I was hoping for a little better on that, but it is what it is. So still my favorite character of all time. And I knew that wasn't going to get a 9.8. There was enough with it, but still, 8.0, not horrible. And there's a couple in here that I know are just notoriously tricky to get high grades in. That's not necessarily one of them, but there's a few. So I already got here. All right, this is another newish one. It's got a Wii on it in the back. So, oh yeah. Speaking of books, I don't have a raw of this anymore. I put it in a mystery box way too cheaply a while ago. And oh, come on, let this baby be good. Let this be good. Let this be good. Oh yeah. Okay, good. That's this is, if you're not aware, this is, and I'm really sorry about the glare. I've got direct hot lights on me that normally don't bug this, but this is the first appearance of Gore the God Butcher, who is confirmed for the new Thor: Love and Thunder movie, being played by Christian Bale, I think. Right? Is that who's playing him? But yeah, this is thankfully this one came back nice and crispy. I don't remember where I got this either. I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't recall where I got this one, but I might have bought it off on eBay a lot. Maybe. I don't remember. All right, so we're not horrible so far. A little disappointed with the Thor 337, but the Thor God and Thunder 2 makes. Thor God and Thunder 2 makes up for it. Here's an older one. Definitely not going to be a 980 either, so we will see what this one is. Oh, yeah, okay. I bought this book raw on a Facebook sale for, I think, $80, and this is Journey into Mystery number 90. It's the retelling of Thor's origin. I dig the cover. It's like the 6th appearance of Thor, technically. It's a low grade. I mean, I'm going to guess a 2.0 on this, but we will see. Oh, hey. No, Siri. Shut up, Siri. Yeah, my Siri's yelling at me because I'll take a 2.5 in this. This one I'm probably going to keep because it's just a cool cover. Any good books or just Thor? No, just Thor. No Pokemon bullshit for you there, sir. I'm going to take my watch off, too, so it doesn't keep yelling at me. All right. No, I got some good ones in here. Of course I do. I think they actually did these alphabetically, possibly. No, they didn't. I don't know what they did. They just grouped them by title. So we're going to see what this one is. It's got M&Ms on the back, including the sexy M&M that was just retconned. I don't know why. What wasn't that? Oh, yeah. Okay. Please let this one be good, too. This is first Riri Williams. First full Riri Williams. First print. I won this, I'm pretty sure, from that Spider-Man booth box. I am hoping for the best on that. All right, I'll take it. But a 9.8 would have been fantastic on this one. And this one, I don't think Titan pressed. I think I sent it to him late, and it just kind of got there. So, this is another one I'm probably going to hold on to for a little bit and then flip it if the character takes off. Because I need to make some freaking money, people. I'm a dirty, poor bastard. All right. What's this one? I have no idea what this one is either. I'm not good at recognizing comics by the back. Like, we have Phineas and Ferb here. And, okay. All right. Here's the thing. This is not going to be much. I mean, you've seen this cover before. This is Red Hulk, not first appearance of Red Hulk. This is common. But this is a newsie. Yeah, this is a newsprint. This is a ghost of a book. This is impossible to find. You look on the census. There's less than 10 of them on any grade on the census. When I sent this in, maybe there's more now. But like, even at an 8.5, this is kind of a big boy book. Because you can't find them anywhere. This was when did this come out? 2008. This is like the end of the newsprint or the newsstand era. And this is a Red Hulk #1 newsstand, people. Newsstand. Somebody offered to buy it from me for like $150. I bought it on Instagram auction. I paid $50 for it. And the guy's like, I'll give you $150 right now. I'm like, no, thank you. So we'll see if that gamble paid off. We will see. All right. What else we have? This is an older one. And okay. One of my other favorite Marvel characters that nobody else seems to give a shit about, but I think would make a great TV series, if nothing else. This is Fear 19, starting Man-Thing, first appearance of Howard the Duck, and it's a Mark Jeweler variant. So, oh, God. All right. I was hoping for higher than that. But it's got a Mark Jeweler insert. Holy shit. I do not know why this is that low. I mean, it's not perfect, but damn. That's a kick in the balls right there. Wow. Like, I mean, it's got some yellowing and stuff, but I mean, it's got. I don't see. Maybe. I mean, there's a little bit of schmutz in here, but I was hoping for at least closer to a 5 on this one. So maybe I should start drinking. I mean, just in general in life. It's something. All right, this is the one that took for freaking ever to do. Yeah, the spine was a mess. I know. So, all right. I think this is going to be one of the rarer ones in here. This is the one that probably took the longest. It does have a yellow label, which means they verified it, but CBCS will probably verify a cold at this point. 3.5. Thanks, Scott. This is Mark Turner. Let's hold it up. I won this from that Spider-Man Booth Superior box, and I thought it was like a $10 book. I was like, oh, Michael Turner, whatever, Sky fan sketch. and JPG messaged me. He's like, you're chucking around like a $700 book right there. I'm like, oh, okay. It's a 1 of 100, it's number 20 of 100 sketch. It's hard to, let's see if it shows up. Yeah, sketch variant, tour sketchbook. Oh, nice. Okay. This makes up for, yeah, I know. I'm not going to do that tonight, Juan. Thanks. So I will scan it. I'm just not, I'm not doing it while I'm opening these live on camera. I got too many to go through. So this makes up for the 3.5 Howard the Duck that I'm probably going to hold on to anyways, because I dig Howard the Duck. Yeah, that's crispy. If anybody's a giant Michael Turner fan, I mean, you're going to have to be a giant Michael Turner fan. Hit me up, because while I do appreciate the artwork in here, I want to buy a school bus so I can go live out of it and park in your backyards. And that's not a euphemism, sadly. All right. I think this is the one. Yeah, this is going to be. All right. I'm hoping for a 9.8 on this one, too, if it's the book I'm thinking. This is it's notoriously hard to get a 9.8 in. And I think it dipped a bit because, again, it was, stupid bubbles fet. But first, Dr. Aphra. I have it in a 9.4. I have a raw copy. And do I have a 9.8? Do I have a 9.8? Fuck. No, I do not have a 9.8, but I'll take a 9.6. All right. I'll be selling the 9.4 or the 9.6, one of these two at some point, too. Or I'm just going to wait. I got to wait. I think this is another one, like, timing's going to matter on this. She's going to show up at some point. If people make a big deal about Black Kirsten or Santos or whatever the heck his name is, 000 and the Aphra at BT1, this is a bigger key than that stupid ass Darth Vader #1 by a lot. And I feel bad, not to spoil anything, but I feel bad for anybody that bought Darth Maul #2 this week. So thanks, Juan. I'll take you up on it if I can afford to do it. I'm gonna have to sell most of this lot to make it happen. But all right, what is this one? Another older-ish book. I don't even know anymore. Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. One of my favorite series of all time, one of my favorite characters of all time, coming to Netflix. Netflix is almost certain to screw it all up. Yeah, but Sandman, first issue of Neil Gaiman's Sandman, first appearance of this iteration. DC had a Jack Kirby's version that was something else, but ooh, not bad. I wasn't expecting that high on this one, so I'll take it. I love the Dave McKean covers too back in the day. They're of the time. They don't all age very well, but I dig this one. And this was the book for me. Like, that made me realize that comics could be grown up. Other people had Watchmen. I read Watchmen. I loved Watchmen, but I didn't get all the references at the time. I have a greater appreciation for Watchmen now. But I absolutely loved Sandman from start to finish. I think it was one of the best told, like, fables of all time. It's got some great villains, some great heroes, a great story. I was a Neil Gaiman junkie back in the day, and I will take this in a 9.6. I have this already in a lower grade that I'm not getting rid of because the lower grade was a AOK to me. It was one of my first AOKs ever, and my buddy Slotted Up, who he and I used to do a Rigged, the game show on here. He AOK'd me issue #1, which is and it graded, and it was amazing AOK. I'm not sure what I'm doing with that one yet. Not sure. Because the AOK means more to me than the higher grade, just for sentimental reasons. So we'll see. Anybody else have books out at CBCS? Anybody? Bueller? Or CGC? Anybody have any horror stories to write in the chat? Or good experiences, I guess. That would be great. All right, this one's a bit of a mess, too. It's going to be a lower grade, I can tell. Oh, yeah. All right. I'm not expecting super high on this. I'm guessing it's a mid-grade. You can still see some waviness at the top of it. Yeah, okay, that's about right. That's about where when I talked to Titan and stuff. I remember that's about where we put this. This was the first movie I ever saw in the theater. Saw it in a drive-in theater, and so Star Wars just has a deep place in my heart too. Like, my dad took me. I was way too young to to go to this because I went to a drive-in movie theater, which drive-ins were the best. I still love driving, and this is back in the olden days where you had to hang the speaker off the window, and there's a double feature, and but he took myself and my brothers. I don't think my sister came, and we were only like 5 years apart total. And I have 2 brothers that are younger than me, and he took us to see Star Wars and Conan the Barbarian as a double feature. So that was my first introduction to movies in the theater. I don't think he realized how much nudity and violence was in Conan. That was the second feature, but like I was hooked on this. So still I'm hooked on this. I still love Star Wars. I just like, okay, if you ever watch my comic reviews, you know I'm tough. I just want everything to be excellent, especially things I enjoy. And while I don't think Boba Fett was excellent, I think it was half the series were a lump of shit. I do think there was a lot of enjoyable parts in it, and I think that the Mando stuff redeemed some of the other nonsense. Oh, here we go. These are clearly in some kind of order. This is a slept-on Star Wars book, people. This is number 2, and this should spike because this is the first appearance of Obi-Wan and the first Han Solo. And for whatever reason, it's not worth anywhere near as much as number 1. Number 1 has a much better cover, which has something to do with it. But like this, like you can get this book on the cheap. I found a raw copy for $5 that I might even try and clean myself. Don't tell Titan. I think he's still watching. But I might try and use some Absorine or whatever and some other stuff. I'm not going to start on that book. I'm going to start on a shittier book. But I might try and learn how to clean books, and it's trying to do it myself just because I've got nothing but time, people. When I'm sitting in my van in the middle of the woods, in the middle of nowhere, I'm going to have to learn to clean comics or some shit, or read, I guess. But, oh, okay. This was another one we had pre-screened or whatever at 6.0. So I think 7.5, not bad. I won these. I think I won both those in a $3 raffle spot in one raffle. So, again, I'm not complaining. But yeah, don't sleep on Star Wars number 2, especially with the Obi-Wan series coming out. I also have faith that Obi-Wan's going to be better than Boba Fett because Ewan McGregor. I think you and I might have different ideas of fun, Titan. My fun usually involves watching cartoons and masturbating while drinking whiskey, but cleaning comics is going to be a close second. Yeah. Anyway, half of what I said was a lie in that last sentence. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, Ewan McGregor's a much better actor than Tamura Morrison. Like, if you're going to have somebody play Boba Fett, you should either just put his mask on and let somebody else do it, or make sure the guy can act. That's all I'm saying. Oh yeah. All right. Have you heard of Moon Knight? This is one of my favorite colors. Yeah. Nice. Well, good, Titan. One of my favorite hip hop covers. I'm hoping this one comes out nice and crispy too. I'm not sure. One of the other things I screwed up on when I sent things to Titan is I just didn't use a discerning enough eye to look at books before I sent them to him. And so I had much more optimistic grading in mind. And he kind of like smacked me in the balls and said, no, you're nuts on some of these books. So I needed to get better, and I'm getting better at learning what graders look for and stuff, but it's still not always there. But yeah, I will take that. Hell yeah. So some of I don't think I was too far off on some of them. I think the biggest one I was, so far the Howard the Duck is the one where I was way off on. But I'm also learning how to grade, like figure out the grades on mid and low grade books. I don't know, it's all a shrug to me at this point. So I'm working on getting better at it. All right. This is probably going to be another Moon Knight book. And I'm hoping for a super high grade on this one too. I doubt it. Maybe. We'll see. I mean, it's got tight corners. If this is the book I'm thinking of, this is a hard as hell to find book. Oh, nope, this is not. But this one, all right. This one had some issues that were not cleanable, I think, if I remember right. Yeah, I know you weren't surprised, Titan, again. I was an optimist. And yeah, like I said, you knocked me down to earth and said, you're a fool, you fool. All right, let's hear this one. I know this had like a grease spot or something that was impossible to get out. So, ouch. I was hoping for a bit higher than that. I was hoping for like an 8.0, I think, but whatever. I don't have this book. I'll take it in a 7.0. So, and I'll have to check the notes on that one. I think there was something there's something on the cover that was just impossible to get off or something. Yeah, like down here, there's a grease spot right on the white, and it wasn't like it's oil based or something, so you just couldn't clean it. So, 2 left. Thank you for sticking with me through this nonsense. And ooh, is this a bigger one? This feels heavier. What's going on here? Oh, hang on. Oh, they rejected. Son of a bitch. Okay, so they did pre-screen. I got 2 rejects in the pile. That apparently they did pre-screen those, which sucks, but whatever. All right, let's see what we got here. One of my favorite covers of all time. One of my favorite shows to watch growing up. I love Bill Sienkiewicz. Yeah, I'm not bitching mostly. I'll show you the rejects at the end. But I like that. One of them I knew was gonna be a reject. The other one I'm a little bit hurt on. I'll probably sell it raw at this point. But anyways, one of my favorite little. I love these Bill Sienkiewicz covers. Yeah, I figured this one was gonna be somewhere in there. I think I was hoping for a little higher on this. These are the ranges where I'm like, I just need to learn more what I'm looking at before sending some stuff out. So, all right, we got one left, and then I'll show you the rejects, and then we can chat about life and stuff and things. Oh, hang on. All right. Well. Oh no, another reject. Crap. 3 rejects. All right. Oh, here we go. I didn't see the grade on this one. I think this is one of the other big boy books here. I don't know what it graded out at. I'm hoping for high, obviously, because this is one of those small, minor little characters that nobody else has heard of. So, all right, yeah, I think I knew there was not going to get a 9.8 on this. There was like a dent or something on it that was unpressable, but I'll take a 9.2. In this book, I don't know what these are going for in this grade right now. I know the 9.8s have gone stupidly high, but this is mildly stupidly high, so I'll take it. As far as the rejects goes, let's see if I can figure it out. Oh yeah, okay. So I was hoping to get a 9.2 on this one, and they rejected it. Which, not the end of the world. It's not the biggest value book either. So, but I like the Thundercats. What can I tell you? And then what else do we have here? Reject. Trying to see. My first time going through these two. So 1 second. Bear with me, people. Talk amongst yourselves. Star Wars. Rise. Okay. This one I knew was going to be a reject because there's something up at the cover that wasn't pressable. And but it was just kind of one of those, like, by the time it wasn't worth shipping it back to me separately, basically. So Titan just sent it in with a pretty high thing that I knew it wasn't hit. I can't even remember. This is first appearance of somebody in here, but I don't even remember at this point. My memory's hard. This is the heartbreaker on this one, and I don't remember what we had this last one, and I don't remember what. This didn't even have 9.0. I'm surprised a little bit because, yeah, this is a ghost of a book. Not necessarily ghost, but it's not an easy to find book. I see what's going on. There's cover. Yeah, but this is just still some bending and stuff up in here. You can see it. Well, I can see it. It's not showing up on camera. I can't get the angle right, but yeah. All right. So this is Moon Knight number 1 from 2011, second print. There you go. You can see, if you catch the light right up in the upper corner here, you can see stuff that didn't quite press out or whatever. It wasn't pressable. So Alex Maleev, second print, Brian Michael Bendis cover. And then, there's some other like stuff here that wasn't pressed out. Well, I don't know if it wasn't able to be pressed, but there's some bends in this that didn't quite get it. So, and a ding on the corner here. So, yeah, this is the one I was hoping for higher on that and Thundercats, but it is what it is. So there you go. Those are the books I sent in. How do you think I did? Let me know. Let's talk, people. I don't think I sent in too many idiotic books that were spec based, but no, it's all good, man. This one's rough looking. I don't know. I didn't see it at first, and I don't know, man. You sure you pressed this? It doesn't. I mean, it looks straighter. I just didn't. There's just still a lot of shit on this one that, it is bent all the way through. So there's something up with this book. Whatever. It is what it is. So this is a case of me not looking closely enough at it. So, because there's color rub on the back and stuff, and a lot of this is just ignorance on my part and not being discerning enough on that one. So life goes on, but I mean, I'll take what I have out of it. that mean you're sending me a refund for those ones that didn't get out? Because don't I get money back for the if I'm mostly kidding, Titan, but like they didn't charge to grade them, right? They just rejected them. I don't know how that works either. I need to learn some shit, people. I'm all ignorant in my old age, but anyway, there you have it, folks. That's not bad. I had some good grades and some nice ones. Yeah, not too many kicks in the balls, but like I don't know if I'll send in books again. I like it's such a process and it takes forever, and so you're looking at way, if you have to be very patient and very sure you either want the books for yourself or very sure they're going to hold their value if you're trying to flip them. Like those are the two pieces of advice I have. And then, three, and then really look at the books before you send them out. Like that, but I know it seems like basic advice, but if you're not sure the books are going to hold out, going to last, or going to do anything, I wouldn't bother at this point because you're talking. Sweet, man. I wouldn't bother because like it just takes too fucking long. Like it just takes way. Like I don't even know what they're up to now, but they're all at some absurdly long thing, unless you do the 2-day modern, or the 2-day fast track or whatever, which is in real life like 3 weeks fast track. But yeah, like it's just a process, and like you have to have the stamina to wait it all out. So. It is what it is on some of these. Like I get it, and I'm not heartbroken. Like at some point this business or this collecting of comics turns everybody into greedy bastards, and I'm no exception. Like some of this is me trying to like recoup some funds or trying to make some money or trying to whatever because I'm trying to do some other funding and fund some other life projects. And I was hoping these books would be back before Christmas so I could at least sell some where people are buying bigger Christmas gifts or whatever. But it is what it is. So now I got to wait till people pay off their damn taxes or get their tax money back. And CBCS is at least 6 months from what I can understand. And, it's not unexpected that some of these got back. But I really didn't look at this Moon Knight very closely. I thought it was in a lot better shape than this one was. This one, it's just not in good shape, really. And so it's like, okay. I just needed to really look at it better, and I didn't. So that's the biggest thing I could say to other people. Really, really look at your books with a critical eye before you send them out anywhere, or before you buy them, or whatever. So I'm pretty sure I overpaid for that Moon Knight even back in the day because I took the eBay seller's word in it, which is also you never take an eBay seller's word. Well, shady bastards. So anyone else have any tips, tricks? Titan, you got any words of wisdom for people when they're sending books in that cover some of it at least? And anybody want to buy an Ultimate Fallout 4? If I can buy a van. Let's see what that's. I'm just gonna see what. Talk amongst yourselves for a second, people. I just want to see what that one's going for on the fee base. Yeah, so this is gonna be thrilling content while I Google shit, basically. All right. Yeah, I mean, people are asking $850 for it. They're not getting it, but they're asking $850 for it. So let's see what the sold listings are on it. That's a whole lot more accurate. All right. 740 was the last sold on it. Well, there was a there was a January 22nd. There was one that did sell for $960, so it's dropped back down a little bit. But yeah, I think that's probably right around when the Spider-Verse 2 trailer dropped is when that one did. What's up, Carlito? How you doing, man? You kind of missed it all, so you're gonna have to watch it on the rewind. I'll do a quick reversal of fortune. So 9.2 Ultimate Fallout 4 first print. Not bad. One of the ways you can tell it's first print, not the second, is there's no red box around the Marvel. Other people will say the barcodes pushed further over on the facsimile version, but for me, it's just easier to look for if there's no red box or if there's a red box around here, it's a facsimile. So don't buy a facsimile and pay for full price. Yeah, and I knew CBCS was strict, but at the time when I sent them in, CGC had been backed up for ages, and so CBCS was supposed to be the faster alternative. So. Here we go. 7.5 Transformers #1. Just, another undervalued key at the moment, I think. Honestly, I blame Michael Bay for that. That son of a bitch. Another one that didn't, I didn't notice the schmutz down here. So, but whatever. It is what it is. This one I'm pretty happy with. The schizophrenic Moon Knight variant. I love this cover. It's all black and a 9/8. I mean, that's, yeesh. Oh, I'm not complaining. I mean, I spend my life complaining, Carlito. But yeah. We got the 1-2 punch here. Star Wars 1 and 2. Seriously, go hunt this book down before it jumps up in crazy price. Because it should. All right, we can talk, Juan. Definitely. Hit me up on the Instagrams and we'll chat. Yeah. I love this book too. I know I opined about it earlier, but 9/6 Sandman, #1. This book is another one that I was hoping for a 9/8, but it's hard to get a 9/8, so I'll settle for 9/6. First appearance of like everybody that should get their own show instead of goddamn Boba Fett. This one I'm really happy got a 9/8. Really happy because this is a weirdly big boy book. It's impossible to find. It's got a sketch variant by a no longer living artist. And it's number 20 of 100. So it's very limited edition. Like I said, if anybody's a giant Michael Turner fan, hit me up. I might be willing to trade this for some books because I know it's a tough sell for people. But if you have like Silver Age DC or Marvel keys and you want this book, let me know. Or if you've like seen anything else, you can tell what I'm into from watching this kind of unboxing, let me know and we could chat. So first, Howard the Duck, low grade, better than no grade with a Mark the Jewelers variant, or Mark Jewelers, but one of the guys that does auctions all the time always says, Roman always says Mark the Jeweler. So that's caught on. So I don't know, doing 405 for assigned. I'm not sure what I don't know what that's in reference to, John. But and this is another ghost of a book. Very common looking, but it's the newsstand variant of first appearance of Red Hulk. And this character I'm pretty sure is going to make an appearance at some point too. I think he just kind of has to. So all right, another one. This one I'm really happy with us. Well, no, I was hoping for 9/8, but I'll settle for 9/6. So this is first Riri Williams, our first full Riri. This one's probably staying on my PC because it is an old beat to hell copy of Journey into Mystery at a 2.5. Journey into Mystery 90. I just did cover. This one I'm torn on. I'll probably wait for a trailer and we'll see. First, Gore the God Butcher, Thor, God of Thunder #2. Gonna be the villain in the new Love and Thunder movie. All right, one of my favorite characters of all time. The lovely Beta Ray Bill, Thor 337. I don't know, some Star Wars High Republic ratio variant, whatever. First Bubbly Fett, or no, Bubbly Fett getting out of the Sarlacc pit. And this one that no one's ever seen. So, yeah. There you have it. I'm probably going to jump off of here and, have a bourbon or something because it's been one of those years. February is the longest year ever so far. So we'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Titan, thanks for jumping in. I appreciate you doing all the pressing and stuff. I appreciate your patience on all this too. I know it's a bit of a headache for everybody involved, so have patience if you send books in, and don't be as big a dick as I am. At least be less dickish than me. All right, everybody. I'll talk to you later. See ya.